10 years of the Payday series. Holy fuck, it's been an eventful decade for the series. So, just so I don't, look like I'm about to fucking rob somebody, this is all in context, and for all in context, this is a joke. Well, got a dedication. So, today marks the 10-year anniversary of the launch of the Payday series. So Payday Heist, Payday 2, pretty much anything from that series started today back in 2011. And I gotta say, it's been a fucking eventful 10 years. From the first game being a PC exclusive and I think was also on PS3 back in the day, to the second game, which has been going on for 8 years now. 8. And holy shit, it's actually a bit of a small little cultural phenomenon. Now, it's not like a main, household name in the gaming series like Halo, Battlefield, COD, GTA, pretty much anything, but still has its very small cult following, and follows a bunch of traits from different heist movies, and also had some movie crossovers, and other crossovers. We'll get to those in a minute, but still, 10 years of Payday. 10 years of robbing banks and making helmets fly. It's been a good damn 10 years. And all from one Swedish game to basically bring a lot of people together, from crossovers to how frequently it goes on sale on Steam, and the controversy that it had back in 2015, or was it 14? Nope, 15, yeah. So, yeah, that was a bit of a fucking shit show. But we're 6 years past that event, and overall the game's been pretty good. And it just recently had a DLC drop a few days ago. And yeah. What do I gotta say about 10 years? Well, this is only just a small little video I don't want to drown out with. So, yeah, I originally started playing the Payday games, well, at least 2, back in 2013 on the Xbox 360, and if we all know one thing about Payday, is that the console ports are fucking shit. And I didn't know that the PC version had all the content it does today, or back when I first started playing it on PC. And I can definitely say around the time when I first started playing was around the time of the Big Bank Heist coming out. So, that was pretty fucking fun. And, yeah, it's just been pretty good since then. There was a next-gen port, which barely got any updates, a Switch port, which got no updates, and the PC version still being the supreme version. And along with a lot of crossovers, like in the first Payday 2 game, or first Payday game, was Left 4 Dead with the No Mercy heist, which was a pseudo-canonical yet pseudo-non-canonical. It kind of just diverges into its own timeline of where it starts the Left 4 Dead infection, and then that's the Left 4 Dead timeline, but the Payday timeline kind of doesn't have that effect of destroying the fucking world. I've yet to play Back 4 Blood. I'll do that eventually, at my own time, because I think it's only on Xbox and PC. And I don't know if it's crossplay yet. That'll be for a different time. Moving on. And then Payday 2 was a lot more open, considering it had a larger launch for it just going both to PC, 360, and PS3. And yeah, PC version still the superior version. And it had a fuck ton of crossovers. Like, no matter how hard you try to get away from it, parts of it will still come in. Hell, some of the voice actors and face models of some of the heisters are legit actors. And you may have seen them in a few other places. And in vice versa, you may have seen the game in a few other movies. For example, Hardcore Henry had a small cameo in that. John Wick 2 had a cameo in that as well. And other than that, the movies that were brought in or other famous things that were brought in, like, of course, John Wick and Hardcore Henry. And then, of course, Left 4 Dead heists. Then there was Scarface crossover, which you can no longer buy anymore, which is unfortunate because Kingpin is pretty good and Tony is a pretty fun heister. But he still will not beat my favorite Brit, Hawks. Nope. What other crossovers? There were a lot of crossovers. It had a shit ton of actors. Like, for example, what was the guy's name? The guy who played Dentist. Not Dentist. I'll get to him later. Elephant. Bokeem Woodbine, I think that's what his name is, was, in the Marvel Universe, in Homecoming as Shocker. Well, okay, the second Shocker. And then the voice and face of Chains, Damien Portier, was in Captain America Civil War at the first, 20 minutes. I thought that was pretty fucking cool. And then also, who's the fucker that played Jimmy? Charlito Copley had him from, and he's mainly known for District 9 and Hardcore Henry. And then a few others like Ron Perlman, who we all know as Hellboy, Lord Hood from Halo 2, and the narrator in Fallout. And I think he even had an actual character in Fallout 1. Along with Keith David, which was fucking weird. But cool at the same time. Moving on. And then, what else? What are crossover characters were there? Well, actors. Well, Giancarlo Esposito was one. And he was mainly known, before he was put in as the dentist in Payday 2, he was mainly seen as Gustavo Fring in Breaking Bad. And since then, he's gotten a few more roles. More higher viewed roles, like Moff Gideon in Mandalorian, the bad guy of Far Cry 6. I'm probably not going to play it. And, yeah, Payday 2. So, yeah, a lot of people know him from Breaking Bad, Payday, Mandalorian, or Far Cry 6. And there was also, Point Break. I forgot about that one. It wasn't the originals with Keanu Reeves, Patrick Swayze, and Gary Busey. I think he was in it. But no, it was the remake from 2016, 2017. Never watched it. Probably won't. And then there was also Reservoir Dogs, which was kind of loosely based on the movie. I don't fucking know. I never watched it. And a lot of other things too. But overall, Payday 2 is pretty fucking good. Payday 1, also pretty good. A bit primitive. Granted, it was 10 years ago, but still, it's pretty fun to play every now and again. Maybe tomorrow or Wednesday, I'll do a 10-year anniversary stream of Payday. Maybe Payday 1 or Payday 2. Who knows? Anyways, that's a very small 10-minute retrospective. Now, if you'll excuse me. Now, if you excuse me, let's Payday, you fuckers! See you on the next one.